she lost to Liao Xiaoqing of China in the first round. So pretty much only Tachimoto and Arai were in it, and we saw Tachimoto lose the bronze medal match, didn't we?
That's right, that's right. Arai, just 20 years old. Went directly from high school to the corporate team. You can hear Sumitomo getting into it already.
Uchimata scores as well.
There we go.
Yuko.
It's a good entry. Bit of distance at the beginning there. Let's see if she can convert something on the ground.
Pulling a little bit too strong. Didn't get caught with that turnover.
Pauling's got those long legs. It's going to be really hard when she sprawls out to turn her. Good entry. Pauling did a good job of keeping that leg out, propping herself up. Pauling goes in with Seoinage. Keeps driving. She's got to be careful. She extended that arm at the end there. That could come back to haunt her. Arai attacking a little bit more than her teammate of the Korean. So she's got to pull that sleeve arm a little more rotation at her body. She's got to be careful with slapping those hands out there that she doesn't pick up a penalty. Pauling goes in with Koichi and then a Seoinage combination there. The Ashiwas actually look better for her than that Seoinage attempt.
Having a difficulty turning Pauling over.
That's a tall order, I think.
It's favouring that left Seoinage at the moment, then goes right. First time she's thrown in a right-sided attack. It wasn't that well balanced, so never really troubled Arai.
Yeah. Arai continues to turn in. That was not a particularly attractive turn in right there.
It was the third time that she's tried that, and it was the weakest of any of them.
She's got to be careful. A crafty judoka could turn that into a shimiwaza. Get that collar in at the neck. Arai just sprawling there to avoid the throw. Arai's doing a pretty good job as far as gripping.
Yeah, up to this point, this looks good. Half the contest gone. She's going to pick up a penalty here for passivity, but she leads by Yuko after that Uchimata that brought Pauling down onto her side.
She's just doing a little bit too much of slapping that hand away as Pauling comes in for the collar.
Pauling hasn't got her feet moving at all as yet.
A lot of attacks at the beginning by Arai. Fighto.
Fighto.
That's what those fans said. Fighto Chizuru. Quite a pretty name. Arai's first name in Japanese means 1,000 cranes.
Oh, thanks for that bit of information there, David.
All right, I'll just throw
No,
things out here.
I like it. I like it. That's very attractive. 1,000 cranes.
Let's see if she can fly here. I didn't mean that kind of flying. Pauling would prefer her in the air on her back.
Say that's Pauling's aim.
That's right. That's her modus operandi.
Minute 25 left to go. Arai still leading by a Yuko. He's picked up the one penalty. Pauling having to tidy up her gi here just as well. She can take a bit of time just to see how things are working out.
I think both of them
not.
look like a little bit tired there. They're not coming in as strong and crisp as they were in the first minute. Taking your time, tidying things up, that's for sure.
The problem with a fighter like Kim Pauling is that because she blasts so many people off the mat, you kind of expect her to do it all the time.
Right.
On this occasion, Arai has made things difficult for her. Not one really strong, powerful attack from Pauling yet. She's had 3 goes at the left-sided Seonagi, all of them low. There comes another one.
I'm looking for the Newaza there, but nothing doing. We're just a couple ticks over a minute left. Still just the lead of Yuko, but now 2 penalties on Arai.
I think she can afford to burn them. The thing that she can't afford to do is to give up any kind of score, because then she loses. Single score to Pauling here would put Arai behind, because as David just said, she's picked up the 2 penalties, but time's running out here, and Arai almost came up with an Ouchigari, but Pauling was strong enough. Oh. Just losing sight of where she was momentarily, putting Arai into the advertising hoardings, but she stayed around to pick her up and
a good sport about it there.
Yeah, no intent to do any harm.
Arai's she's got to pull an attack here. She's going to pick up another. Yep, there it is. So now she's on the hairy edge here with half a minute left.
That was a nice effort from Arai. She could do this now.
Yep, go to work now. She shows some
Arai
positive
with the attempted turnover.
Yes.
Not where Pauling wants to be. She's going to trap the leg, but it won't be.
No, here we go.
Now.
No, is it going to come out? Nope. But that really took care of the clock.
Yeah, that's done the clock. Second left. The crowd beginning to see now that it's Arai who's going to take the gold medal here in Tokyo. I think there'll be some tears as well.
Yeah.
From Arai. Yep. It wasn't the explosive power on show in this. So often on show in Pauling's previous contests.
The last 2 contests, she was absolutely dominant. I mean, not just winning, but totally dominant, and that was not the case here.
Arai Chizuru of Japan takes that contest, making it 3 for 3 and 8 out of 8 so far for the Japanese.
Well, beginning of the webcast there, the call by me and you was the Japanese were not going to take the top of 81, and they've got a shot here, but this is going to be a tough one.
Well, as you say, it was the only one that we said that the Japanese wouldn't take. I wasn't.
It wasn't a dish in the Japanese. It's just a matter of, you look at the talent pool and what they've done in the past, and it didn't seem likely.
I wasn't afraid of, 63, 73 for sure. They could do those. 70, I thought Kim Pauling would probably do it. She didn't come up with the win on this occasion, and Arai has taken it. But this is the one category, the under 81 kilo category, that's coming up shortly.